Hello everybody, Matt back here for another video. My battery's going dead in this. I'm going to have to get a new one. It's driving me crazy. And I don't know what my other one is. I had another one, but I don't know what I did with it. It's in probably my pile of stuff in there. But welcome back to my channel if you're returning to my channel. And welcome if you're new. I appreciate everybody that comes to my channel and visits my channel. And it takes time to see what I have to show. I have a few things I've got from festivals. There's some summer festivals that's going on right now that I went to. They're more like yard sale type things. One of them was, what's what it was at our festival. It was a food and art festival. And had some art. I got this, I'll show a picture of maybe here. If you follow me on Instagram and Facebook, you've probably already seen it. But I got this strawberry drink. I ain't really described much about it though. But, I got this strawberry drink. Had some kind of strawberry flavoring in it, and it had real strawberries in it, and like a sugary taste. I can put sugar on them. I mean, it was pretty good. I liked it. Like I said, I'll have a picture here. You can see what I'm talking about. I had fun walking around that festival. It was nice. It had music. It had one person see. It was a small festival. It was a little bit of local art type people that did art. Little things like they just had this guy that did coasters, and he had a lot of Hanna-Barbera, what is it, Hong Kong Phooey, and some of the other ones, what else did I see in there? I think ain't Scooby-Doo a Hanna-Barbera cartoon. I think you had that, and can't think of some of the other ones they had. This guy made them, but he was talking about, I had these little coasters. They was real cool. Some of them had some of the newer characters, maybe some 90s cartoons, but not a whole lot. Another time I wish they would have had some like the classic, the 90s, I guess you would call it classic, the Dexter, Courage Cowardly Dog, Ed, Edd n Eddy, Powerpuff Girls, stuff like that. I wish he would have had more like that, but he didn't have. I think he had more of like the Nickelodeon type cartoons. Not a whole lot of them either. I think he had some Halloween stuff too. It'll be before Halloween will be here, and I like Halloween. But let's get to what I'm showing. Enough going on, rambling on, I guess you would say. I'll show one of the things I got. The first things I bought. I got this all in the GameStop bag on that side, but I got this little bag when I bought this candle. I just thought it was cute. I thought I'd show it on camera. But she had all kinds of different ones of these. And she had a little bag, and they had, instructions. You can see what it's called. It's called Unicorn Poop. I thought that was cute for Pride Month. The unicorn and everything. But she got that, and then I'll get it out. Get this little plastic bag. It does look like poop. It's pink. Got a little candle on it. And I got the bubblegum flavor. This smells like bubblegum. You know me with candy. Now I like candy scents, and it was bubblegum. They had one that actually had it's supposed to smell like chocolate, but it had the brown color to it. But I like the pink better. And it does smell kind of like bubblegum. It's a little overpowering, though. More stronger than what regular bubblegum would taste. I mean, smell, I guess you would say. I ain't gonna actually eat this thing. But, you know what I mean. Hopefully you do. I got a little can on. I got this little bag when I got it. They had a lot of craft type stuff too, or things that people make. When I say arts, they do more than just art, but they did some stuff like that. I might show a few pictures here if I can remember. If not, follow me on Instagram. You'll see everything I'm talking about, except for the coaster thing. I didn't get no pictures of stuff about that, but I'm talking about the rest of the stuff I've talked about so far other than that. There's the second thing I got at the Food and Art Festival. And like I said, it was a small thing. It was nothing big. It was bigger last year. I don't know why it wasn't as big as it was last year. My aunt's trying to tell me there's one they're going to have later on in the fall that's bigger than that. But since it was a food festival, I got a food. As you can see, this is a banana walnut bread, banana bread. but in the nut bread, if I can say it right, you can see it. I know I still got it in the paper, but I ain't gonna open it right now, I don't think. If most people probably had me in that bread, if you know what I'm talking about. I ain't tried it yet. If I remember, I'll let you know how it was like, but I doubt I'll probably remember. But I want to get some kind of food thing while I was there. And I got that drink, but I want to get some kind of food thing. My friend was buying, they had baked goods too, like brownies and cookie type things. My friend, they was like $1 piece. She kept buying them. She loved them. Let's get to the next thing. I think that's it for that. That's what I've got that festival. Then I got this as a trade days where they, something like a big yard sale type thing where they sell animals like chickens, pigs, goats, sheep. Some guy even had a pet monkey there. And it said something about if you give him a quarter, he'll do something for you or something. I don't know what it was. He'll thank you or something, give you a high five or something. I don't remember what it was like. But some people don't like, that kind of stuff at, festivals and stuff. But it seemed like it was having fun. It was running around, jumping around on the guy, and seemed like it was interacting with the kids that was there, moving around. They liked it. But I've heard some horror stories about monkeys and things. People having pet monkeys and having them up. I don't know how. I just feel kind of uneasy from all the stories I've heard of people having their face ripped off by different ones that had pets. So I don't know if I would like to have something like that as a pet, just because of that reason. Because there are wild animals, and then when they do go wild on you, they get mad at you or something, they could hurt you really, really bad, do a lot of damage to you. So I'm kind of what do you call it? Uneasy feeling when I see that kind of stuff. I'm sure they make good pets. I don't know, but I don't know if they do make good pets, but. You know what I'm trying to say. Hopefully you know what I'm trying to say. I don't know much about them. From what I see, I don't think they do make good pets. I know I just said that, but I don't really think they make good pets. Some people may think different. That's just what I'm thinking. That's what they had. They've had some exotic animals there before. Some kind of some cubs of some animals. I don't remember what they were now. But some of them, I don't even know how they could be illegal unless they get. Legal unless they get. Like a permit or something to have that kind of stuff. But let's get back to what I know I'm sidetracking, going on with stuff. I'll say how bad I am about doing stuff like that. But I guess that's my blog part of my thing. I did get a Funko Pop at, like I said, at that, I'm trying to say at that convention. There's that hummingbird behind me. I hope you've seen that. It was right here. There's a hummingbird thing up here. Feeder. Oh, you can see it. There we go. See the feeder? They keep coming to that. I've been trying to get him on camera some. I hope you've seen that. That was pretty cool. He comes a lot. He flies around me a lot. I'm surprised he ain't come and checked out what I'm showing on camera. But I got this Mr. Sinister. I got this for $6 at the. It's in okay shape. The boxes. I do see some scuffs, but he had 3 of these, and I was like, well, I ain't got this one, and I've seen it before and liked it, so I figured I'd get it. I don't think I've got any here on the back of this set. I think this is some of the earliest set that come out. I think this set's been out for a while now, for at least 3 years or more. But it has the Walmart, only sold at Walmart sticker, and I remember him. I think he was one of the villains that Cyclops bought. I like Cyclops and the X-Men. I think a lot in Jean Grey in the comic books I used to read. I think this is one of the, if I remember correctly, one of the villains some reason he was one of his weaknesses was Cyclops. I don't know, the optic beam or something did something to him. I could be wrong. If you know more about that, let me know in the comments below if you're watching this and you know more about it than I do. But that's why I'm thinking in my head. From what I remember the comic books I used to read, I did have read some. I wasn't a big reader in comic books, but I have read some, and that was something that I remember, like when they were getting married, Cyclops and Jean Grey. Not everything I know about, but some. But I thought that was cool. He kind of reminds me of a Powerpuff Girl villain, or maybe a Samurai Jack villain in the way his face, the way he looks. Probably more of a Powerpuff Girl villain. I want to try to get some of the Samurai Jack pops. So there's some few out. There was one here recently I seen a million that was on Amazon. I think it was down like $5, $6. Now I thought about buying it, but I haven't bought it yet. But I like Samurai Jack. I know I'm going off on another subject I'm going to show next minute, but whatever pops in my head, I guess you'd say I talk about. I got another thing of cards I'm going to open here in a second. I'm not this video is already starting to get long, so I'm not going to do it in this. I'm going to do it in a short. This will be part 2 of me opening the cards I've gotten recently. So stay tuned and watch my shorts. I've got some videos on YouTube. I usually put them on Instagram, and I usually try to put them on Facebook too. But they do the best usually on Instagram and YouTube. Instagram probably the best. I don't know why, but they do pretty good on that. But I'm gonna try to do this video here in a minute. So stay tuned for that. If you like my short videos. Other than that, I'm gonna let this video go here. I'm gonna have an update on my dad. My dad has got back home. He's recovering at home. We're trying to take care of him. There's a lot more. I ain't gonna get into too much details of it. There's a lot more things we have to do for him since he had a stroke. If you know how people are after they have a stroke, they have a lot of things that they could do before but can't now. And he's like that. Then we have to do a lot for him. A lot more for him than he could do before. But he has got therapy, and he's still getting home therapy coming in. I'm hoping they can take care of the stuff that he's lacking with right now. But he's still there. He's gotten better, mind-wise. In some ways he hasn't. But I think those animals or something I can hear. I don't know if you can hear it or not. You know how things sidetrack me, those little things. I notice other people in videos that they hear or something in the background happens that you get sidetracked. But other than that, I'm going to end this video. Thank everybody for the person. And please continue praying for my dad and us. It's been really hard on us, like I said before. And other than that, I think that's all for today. I have a few more things to show in upcoming videos that I've kept back to show in videos. So stay tuned for that. Until my next video, I want to say bye for now and thanks for watching. Well, I got my thing over here now. But I'll go on.